have some young folks in the house. Welcome, welcome. Amazing. Oh my gosh, amazing. Even more. All right, so, hello. It's good to see you all. My name is Jillian. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I'm the Minister for Care here at Middle, and I am so excited that I get to share the message for all ages this morning, because as I was waking up this morning, I realized Middle Church has some of the most fashionable people in all of New York City, and some of those fashionable people happen to be our young folks. And so, I come here today to share a message, but I also want your opinion. Can I get your opinion on something? Yeah? Okay. So, this is what I picked out to wear this morning. What do you think? I want your honest opinions. What do we think of my outfit? Like, thumbs up, thumbs down? Whoa, so generous. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But can I show you the other thing I was thinking about wearing, and you can tell me if you like it better? Okay, I brought it with me. Give me a second here. Drum roll, please. Or Jeopardy music. Can we? All right, thank you, wow. Thank you. All right, now take two. What do we think of this outfit instead? You like this one better? Because it matches my name. Like I said, Middle Church has some of the most fashionable young people in all of New York City, so thank you. I happen to like this dress a little bit better too, and I can tell you why. I really like this dress because I feel like I'm not just a one-color kind of gal, right? This gray dress is fine, and sometimes I feel like wearing gray, but I feel like when I wear rainbows, I feel more like myself because I'm not just one color. There's so many different parts of me, and when I embrace all the colors, I can be most fully myself. Does that make sense? Now, when I was your age, I went to a church where when I thought about God as someone who was black and white, kind of like the dress that I was wearing. This was who I thought God was. And Maya, I see you have some faces about this. What do you think about this picture?
It's very gray.
What do you think?
It's very gray.
It's very what, sorry? Yes, it's gray. It's kind of boring. And I don't think that this, at least for me, was how I best understood God when I was younger. You see, the Bible tells us that God made all of us in God's image. And so when we look at people and we see people who look different than us, that talk different than us, that might express themselves more differently than we do, that actually helps us to understand God better, because God isn't one color. God is like a rainbow. God is all of the things. And I wanted to share, while I have the floor, not only my very cool dress, but I want to share this book that someone named Jackie Lewis, does that sound familiar? Yeah? Is putting out. And what I think is so special about this book is there are pictures of God in this book that aren't just our gray, black and white God, but that show God as God shows God's self to us. So we see God in this book not as black and white, but we see God as depicted here in many colors. We see images from the Bible as colorful as we are. And I like to think that if we start thinking about God in all the different colors, we might grow up in a world where God isn't someone who sits up in the sky and makes rules, but instead, God is someone who is with us in every single moment of our life and in every single color of our life. So, as we go into, for some of us, what is the first week of summer, for some of us, this last week of school, I want to think about how we can live more colorfully. So I want to give each of you, if you're open to it, a chance to tell me one thing you want to do this week that will help you to move from dressing gray to living a little bit more colorfully. What is one thing that we can do this week to show our true colors?
Swim in the pool.
We can swim in the pool. Yes, we can do the things that we want to do, the things that bring us joy, because when we are experiencing joy, we are showing parts of God to others. Anyone else? Maya, do you have any thoughts?
I want to read.
By reading? Yeah, by reading books that show us different perspectives that might give us a different picture of how to be in the world. I love this. Can we all commit this week to living a little bit more colorfully? Beautiful. Thank you. We're going to see a hamba our way back to our seats. Thank you for these young folks who joined me this morning.